It's absolutely fabulous. I mean, what a race. It was an amazing race. And especially when, we'd seen the world record go already from the Ukrainian swimmer. And obviously we didn't know about her, but for Maisie to come back and win it in a world record, it doesn't get much better than that. It shows you how important being a good breaststroker is, because that was where a lot of the work was done. The performance on her brilliant breaststroke to pull her back into the lead, and then she finished off superbly. So it was a great performance, and just what the team needed. And coming off the back of Tully Kearney, so we've had 2 gold medals and 2 world records, and that's just going to give everyone such a lift. This squad is a really, there's a lot of first-time Paralympians in it. So there's some familiar faces, and then there's some new faces as well. And when you're managing squads like this, it's all about, healthy evolution. So some people are on the way up in the journey, and some are at the peak. And I think what is really important is to celebrate all of that. And I think that's what the Paralympic movement does really well. Everyone's part of it. It's about inclusion and diversity. So there's a celebratory feel to all of it. So you're right to mention, we should, about Ellie Simmonds as well, and Grace Harvey, as well as Maisie. And Maisie will be one of the first to recognise them as well. It's incredible. I mean, she's not done just yet. There's a bit more left in the tank, I think. And and she having senior leaders in Olympic and Paralympic sport is so important, and they are role models and they inspire. And so inevitably, with everyone's career, you reach your peak, and then but you can still carry on. So she's been brilliant. She's brilliant for the team. She's been an inspiration to Maisie personally. And so now, Maisie's broken the world record. And in a way, that's what sport's about, isn't it? It's about people having great careers, but then people coming along and being even better. So it's really wonderful. I mean, we've got a good team. It's a strong team. And there's a lot more this team can do, and especially having seen that, that will really lift the team as it did in the Olympics to some extent. When people win and they break world records, and you're with them, you think we can do more. So that will really help the team and give them a real boost for a long competition. It's 10 days of competition, so we're on day 2. So we've got to be fresh and energized every single day. Now's a great time to be in swimming. It's a wonderful sport. I think people have really missed it through the pandemic. We're here in Northampton today. You've got everyone. You've got Learn to Swim. You've got the club. You've got all, so swimming is a cradle to grave sport, and it's time for us to embrace it. And I think we will now, because people will see all these results, see the energy around the sport. And this is an exciting time, and there's lots. As you say, it's not just about the elite; it's about the whole story and the pathway, and being here celebrating with Maisie's teammates, and then there's a Learn to Swim class going on at the same time. It's a brilliant atmosphere.